So I said, what is stopping you from buying a home today? I always like to say, you're paying a mortgage. Whose mortgage are you paying, though? Is it your mortgage or is it the landlord's mortgage? So think about that. Because I asked, what's holding you off from buying a home, right? So I said, what is stopping you from buying a home today? And they said pregnancy and stress, and the stress of moving while pregnant, but also saving up for our down payment and closing costs so we don't have to rely on selling our current home to buy a new one. That's a pretty valid point. Another person said, this year, many sellers are willing to do closing costs, which is true, which saves you from having to come up with the closing costs up front. For example, the home is listed for $400K, and if you offer them the entire $400K, but they pay for closing costs, is a better option if money saved is a concern. Because if you bid for $390K, for example, and you pay the closing costs, the seller gets the same amount, but you have to bring in the $10K at closing. Whereas the first example, your higher bid of that $10K is built into your mortgage across 30 years. I love this person. She always gives a good valid point. So yeah, that is very true. Right now, a lot of sellers are offering incentives. We even came across a seller that's willing to allow the buyer to assume their existing loan. But caveat was that loan, you have to be a veteran to qualify for that loan. And it was like 2.75% interest rate, y'all. Crazy, right, Charles? I saw your eyes go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super low, but you gotta be a veteran to assume that loan. They're getting creative to try to get rid of their homes. Okay, another person said, I have wine taste with a beer budget.
Not like some of these are funny.
That's so funny, right?
I want the house that I can't afford.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was the analogy. You guys didn't understand the wine joke. Another person said, I want the house that I can't afford. Yeah. Another person said the interest rate's too high. Okay. Next person said all of the above. So they're afraid of a cash. They ain't got no credit score. I mean, a good credit score, and they don't have the down payment. So all of the above. A person said no hot girl. So that's what's stopping me. Another person said housing market price is way too unreasonable. I kind of joked with this person. I said it is reasonable, just not for everyone's reasons. So yeah, everybody has their opinion about why they are not buying in this market, and the reason I am sharing this with all you guys, because I want you guys to understand one thing. Your situation is going to be different from somebody that made a comment on my post. Your situation is going to be different from your family members, your friends, your relatives. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Find out for yourself. Start putting a budget plan together, and then talk to a lender, and then start crunching numbers and coming up with a game plan of how much you can afford a month. And with that affordability, can you buy the home that you need? And if it works out in the numbers and it's a yes, then maybe it might be better. Because either way, I always like to say, you're paying a mortgage. Whose mortgage are you paying, though? Is it your mortgage or is it the landlord's mortgage? So think about that. Okay, I know everybody hates mortgages, but everybody's paying it. Just depends on who owns the mortgage. Well, we know the bank owns it, but who you're paying the mortgage for? Yourself or your landlord? Your landlord or yourself? Okay, food for thought. But other than that, I think I'm gonna close this out, Charles. I'm gonna let everybody go and enjoy the rest of their Friday with their family. But we'll see you guys soon next week. All right, Chi fams, peace out.